You ready? All right. Yeah, y'all. Welcome back to the Truth Hurts podcast. Yeah, I love the accolades, the hand clap. Your man is Superman Radio, Sean Money back in effect. DJ Sean Money, man, Drizzle with me. I actually want to get into some deeper sports talk, but within the wrestling field. I wanted to get into like some wrestling talk like last week to couldn't fit it within the time constraint.
Okay.
But we're gonna get deep into that right now. We're coming off of a big Saturday night's main event, and we're coming on to the next phase of the WWE. Where like these new deals is happening as far as TV deals. You got WWE moving to Netflix within the 2025 on Raw. You got AEW with their new Warner Brothers deal, like with HBO Max and things of that nature. So like wrestling is shifting into like a higher gear as far as like the TVs and as far as streaming and things of that nature. And then like I'm reading like these sports awards, like shout to Sports Illustrated, naming them Cody Rhodes the male wrestler of the year, Timeless Tony Storm the female wrestler of the year, AEW. You had the rivalry of the year, CM Punk against Drew McIntyre. You have the storyline of the year that went to the Bloodline. The tag team of the year went to Nathan Frazier and Axiom. I felt it should have went to the Motor City Machine Guns or the Bianca and Jade Cargill, but that's another subject.
Yeah.
Nathan Frazier and Axiom been doing really big, like holding down the NXT tag team titles throughout the entire year. So that's really big for them. It was two other awards that happened. I can't think. Oh, the match of the year went to Bryan Danielson and Will Ospreay. I saw that match at AEW Dynasty. That was definitely 5-star. And like I think that was all of the awards that got handed out. So like congratulations to all of them.
That's cool.
For like winning the Sports Illustrated Wrestling Awards of the Year and things of that nature. And like I enjoyed I enjoyed Saturday night's main event. It was awesome seeing Jesse the Body Ventura back on the commentary desk, man. Like it just had that old school flair to it, and like it was vintage.
What?
It was vintage Jesse the Body Ventura, man. Like he really broke down like why like Kevin Owens like is right more than like why Cody Rhodes is wrong, and then, like it was just like just wild, like very detailed, like and then like at the end when Cody DDT'd the chair, he was like to talk about how Cody was cheating. It was vintage Jesse the Body Ventura, bro. Like just like how it was growing up listening to him as a child, man.
I'm about to go back and watch that myself, man, because
Yeah,
I didn't
like-
even know that he was coming back. I didn't see it now.
Yeah, he came back and like commentated. He's gonna do the main event like every Saturday night's main event from here on out on NBC. Like whenever it comes back, the next one is January 25th, I believe, right
Okay.
before the Royal Rumble. So like yeah,
So
like
every time it's on NBC, Jesse's going to be
Jesse's
on
gonna be on there
I'm
with
on it.
with Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. So like yeah, so
there.
that's
They
awesome.
still beating up Michael Cole.
Something like that, yeah. Like that was the first time they worked together. Actually, that was the first time like Michael Cole and like Jesse got to work with Jesse the Body Ventura.
Yeah.
So that was an awesome experience.
That's cool,
So that was
man.
cool, man. Just having that a little bit of that '80s flair stuff like that.
Yeah.
That they brought back the wing eagled WWE Championship, the belt that we grew up on from the '80s.
The old school?
The old school, like they brought for that one night and one night only. And then Cody had won the match, but then afterwards Kevin Owens like jumped him from behind, injured him like really severely, and then took the belt. And now he's walking around like feeling that he's the WWE champion right now and stuff
So
like
he
that.
did him
So,
like the hardcore belt.
Yeah.
He used to have. He just jumped him and took it.
yeah, pretty
Oh,
much. Like that was just wild, and like I'm looking forward to see what happens next within the WWE for both storylines within the AEW. This thing between CM Punk and Seth Rollins got to be settled. Like this is really getting like personal and like really heated between the both of them. Like,
Bruh, that's
and
a
I'm
hell of a
looking definitely
match.
that's going to be a crazy match. All of this is
Yes.
going to go down on Raw and on the first episode of Raw on Netflix, January 6th, man, exclusively on Netflix.
I'll be
For
on
like
it.
3 hours or something like that. A lot of big matches is going to be in store just for that one. John Cena is coming back for an entire year. Like he's going on a farewell tour throughout the whole 2025.
Yeah, we might have to connect and go ahead and watch that together, bro.
Yeah, like it's just it's a lot of big things that's going on within the wrestling stratosphere within WWE, and like I'm hoping to have some people come on here like the really deep dive within the wrestling thing as far as like what's going on with AEW, because like it's really a mess. It's really a bad, but I'm loving the Hurt Business. Salute to my man Westside Gunn on the new venture with Fourth Rope Wrestling. Like I love what he's doing with that, with Fourth Rope. Like he just had an album out and stuff like that. He just did the theme music for the Hurt Syndicate with AEW.
Yeah,
I'm loving what he's doing. He had back-to-back shows in like Chicago and Atlanta. Like Zilla Fatu, like really like putting on like actual wrestling shows, and like within a hip hop, it's a hip hop concert and a actual wrestling card all within one. That is what he's doing with Fourth Rope Wrestling, like really like moving along. Yeah, it's really moving along the culture, like stuff like that. So like big shout outs to the homie Westside Gunn.
For real. So real quick, I know you got to keep it moving, but I missed this coming back. I always like CM Punk. Yeah. What brought him back? Because you remember when he left, he's like, I'm done. I will never come back. So what happened?
He was with AEW before he came back, and it was like a really bad hostile situation that happened behind the scenes at like a paper that really caused the I don't really want to get in too far deep in the stadium, but like it was this wrestler by the name of Jack Perry. He was like felt he was young, like naive, like very like the management that wanted him not to do the specific angle within the car and onto the window. He did the angle anyway, and then he just said something like disrespectful, like CM Punk, and like pretty much CM Punk put hands on him, and he got fired. Yeah. Fast forward to the Survivor Series of last year, it came about last minute. It was literally like Nick Khan and Triple H reached out to him. That they just went back and forth. Like he had like a long conversation with Triple H, and like literally like the last minute that day, like he signed a contract to come back to WWE, and like he's been back ever since.
Man, shout outs to Triple H for that.
Yeah, Triple H has been doing a lot of big things within the WWE. Like it's been like it's really gotten better since, like now that Vince is gone. Like we'll dive deep into that guy in another time of phone, but like
some damage control there.
Yeah, like it's gonna get kind of even crazy, like political wise now that Trump is in office. But that's a different type of story. Like
another time.
And plus, like his wife being the head of education within the Trump administration,
right.
Yeah. Vince looks like he's in good hands at the moment. Pause, but yeah.
That's cool, man. That's cool. I'm glad you expressed that, because I'm definitely gonna go back and I got to watch the stuff now because I got to know.
All right, more with the I'm forgetting the name of my old damn podcast, the Truth Hurts podcast. When we come back, I'm gonna delve into some of the things about this this Fat Joe Foundation of Black Americans situation, and like. A lot of people are not going to like what's going to come out of my mouth, man. Like, fair warning.
Well, truth hurts.
But the truth, that's what this thing is about. It's the Truth Hurts podcast right here. We'll be back.
Yeah.
One.